Welcome back to the bubble, ladies and gentlemen, and the 21st episode of our Angmar campaign on 3rd Age Total War with DAC AGO and SUS submods. In the last episode, we only did some cleanup work, basically. We were ambushed and betrayed by the goblins of Moria, who lay siege to Kameth Bryn and also attacked us at Morva Tarth. We cleaned up, I think, at least 2 of these goblin armies, and that's also something that I'm going to address in this episode, that I will be suing for peace with them, because I only have 15 turns left of this series, and I would like to start putting my attention on Arnor, to be perfectly honest. They're getting really strong, because I don't think they're actually at war with anyone actively. They should be fighting against, well, me for starters, but also the goblins, for example, but also Dunland, etc. But it looks like they are pretty stacked already. And also we had a fight with this pretty strong Noldorin army of the High Elves, where we pulled back after taking some pretty heavy casualties. However, we will be attacking them again in this episode, most likely, and then I'm also thinking that I would like to see what they got over here, because I do think that the High Elves only have 3 regions left. It's Harlond, and I think this is like Forlond or something like that, and also they have Rivendell, of course. But worth noting is also that the dwarves of Ered Luin are allied with us, or are fighting for Sauron, so they are also doing stuff up here. So most likely this region, I could just let Ered Luin march on that one, and then I'll take as many units as I think that I will be needing, and then just send them down to Harlond and take that region, or just leave the elves now, basically, and just throw everything I got on Arnor, because in order for me to accomplish my short campaign goals, I need to hold 20 regions. I do that, including Carndoom. Yeah, I got that, I haven't lost it. And also to eliminate the Kingdom of Arnor, and that's something that I still have to do. So that's on the list. But for this episode, I think that I will keep sieging Imladris, because the last time I attacked them, I got my ass handed to me pretty badly. Elrond is smug and strong. It would be nice if our spy could open the gate. It's only an 88% chance, so I don't really have too high hopes on it. But first of all, I want to sue for peace with the goblins, see if they would like that. Ceasefire and trade rights. This is generous. Sauron's forgiveness? Sauron loves me. Okay, great. So now that's taken care of. Now we don't need to worry about the goblins anymore. Sorry, I just had to check the recording. So now, what's next for us? I don't really think that we have much to I don't really think that we have much to do with the eastern side here of the Misty Mountains. Everything we're doing up is over here on the western side. So we have 654 gold left until we should like start doing something, until we should end to the next turn, because I think I've exhausted basically all of my moves. Yes, I have. And also I will be yeah, I will be setting up an army and start moving down on these regions. That's something that I'll have to do. And I also will want to take the opportunity to see what kind of spies I have in the vicinity. You're in Bree. I do not need you in Bree anymore. This region seems to belong to the Dunlendings, and they are friends of mine, so not that worried about them. Turduin, you're already there. Cool. I don't need you to hang out in Turduin because they have no walls. I don't need you there to potentially open the gates. This region seems to have been taken by Moria as well. Huh. Interesting. And also one spy in the Shire. Moving them all east to do some real spying on Arnor for our final Harland. Yeah. For our final push on them. So without any further ado, I think I just want to roll straight into the next turn, actually. Hope everyone's having a great day whenever you watch this episode, and that you're doing well. My cough is a lot better, hopefully, and also my voice has seemed to be have healed up a little bit. I think coughing is the worst part of being sick, to be honest. That and having a sore throat. I don't mind fevers that much, to be honest, because you're just basically knocked out. But coughing disrupts sleep, and that's what bothers me the most. Nazgul return to Dol Guldur. Alright. A lot of red for me, but Mordor is still #1 top dog in everything except financials, where the Dwarves of Erebor reign supreme. I made 75 gold profits. Huh. Okay. That looks like fun. The Noldorin family members want to go after it. Okay, that doesn't look like something that I would benefit from actually attacking. I'm just gonna move back, and then I'm thinking if it would be... I mean, why would they move towards me again? Okay, they don't seem to mind. So let's see if we can take care of this army right now. 371 against 2.1k. The balance of power is in my favor. Only 3-2 though, because they still have strong units. They are pretty depleted though, but this general has replenished like 39 or something of the units that he has in his bodyguard, which are Calaquendi lords. It's the Calaquendi that I kind of blanked on when I tried to bring it up in my mind. But I will see you on the battle map. And here we are. Beautiful weather. Do we want to wait? Yeah, it was a good idea to wait. Start the deployment. We have ballistas. I wonder if he's going to be dumb enough to attack me. I don't want to move too far just in case he doesn't want to attack me. Selecting all of my infantry as well to create kind of one level, but you 8. We'll have you right here in the back lines. I don't remember if they had any cavalry. If so, fortunately, we do have the Orc Raiders, but they are really depleted as well. They did a pretty decent job-ish. during the last battle though. But for this one, my hillmen will be used to fight. What? Oh, this is not this is not what I had anticipated at all. Charging them in to buy us some more time. And now they pull back, which is great. Come on, just set up shop. Okay, so now we're getting set up. Missile cavalry. Man, once again, the artillery is difficult as hell to get into decent formation. Now pull back. Need to get everything into some kind of a position at least. Okay. Fortunately, they're only sending out their ranged units so far. And that works just fine for us. Blood and Iron, that was an epic battle cry. I like that, that's cool. Come on. The general that I have now is not as badass as the other one though. Okay, let's see. What if all of you just start attacking those guys? Flaming shots from point blank range. We've lost 4%, they've lost 5 so far. But hopefully... What are you doing? I mean, the artilleries are stupid. So freaking dumb. Okay, now we can start telling them to attack something else, like the Sindar archers, for example, maybe, perhaps. Oh, really? Our range is not that good, unfortunately. But now you're in a better position. Send. Okay. Their archers are, of course, doing annoyingly good job at chiseling down our units. That's to be expected. And they also have the heal advantage. So we would need... Why are you moving? Don't move. Oh, we are losing units for sure. They have lost more though, percentage wise, but still it just hurts to see all of this. Okay. Stop. Group. Then I'd like to see if we can. What the hell is this? If we can just start moving them up a little bit. So we can just balance out this disadvantage somehow. Okay, okay, okay. Now they're starting to move. Okay. So now I have to try to get my things into order. I will actually pull the ballistas back and throw our infantry into some kind of a formation, and you will run going there. You guys will run up there. Have to try and get everything into formation-ish. What cavalry do they have? They have heavy cavalry. And I would like for you to try to do something about those guys. What do we have here? Run in. Run in. Can we somehow, yeah, completely messing up our hillmen, but you know, that's cavalry. That's kind of what they do. Moving back our ballistas at least. Those Calaquendi lords looks like something I would like.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
For the ballistas to start shooting at. Oh, we're already engaged. Horses seem to be doing their job with dying at least, so that's good. But not without interrupting my archers. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it now, actually. Make up a line with the ballista, at least with you. And then these ones will move back. Okay. Some are doing a decent job. And they'll just keep shooting at the at those archers. I want you to shoot at the Sindar archers when you have the possibility, the opportunity to. You can actually start marching on them as well. I mean, we are losing as soon as we go into melee against these guys. It's pain, a lot of pain. I'm putting the thralls into Shiltrum just so it takes a little bit longer to attack through them. You help there. And they are broken. Cool. Okay. I actually did get some shots off there. So these hillmen will just make out... I don't know. I think they're just gonna have to take one for the team, to be honest. That they are kind of, well, will be kind of in the way.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Oh, really? You decided to charge into Iron Crown helps? That's dumb. That's dumb stuff. Okay, now Hillman can pull back, and we'll have to help out these guys, the thralls. And I actually think we can start. There are only 55 left in that Hillman unit. So we can start sending some more. That did not sound good. Okay, now they are starting to attack. That's gonna hurt. A lot. At least we got some shots off. The Iron Crown archers took a lot of punishment. It just has to be worth it, I guess. What do we have here? Okay, so the thralls are doing great, so are the hillmen. And now we can just have all of our ballistas aim those Sindar archers. Those hillmen are pulling back either way. We've lost 40%, they've lost 63%. So at least we've still lost fewer units than they have. Those Calaquendi lords would be a lot of fun to shoot down. What do we got? Right. Now we can actually use the halberdiers on these Calaquendi lords, because I do think that would be pretty good against them, actually, to be honest. No longer fire at will. Boom. And then use something. Oh no, 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 no. Now you can stop shooting. Stop shooting! Ugh. Do we have anything? No, the archers are dead. Okay. Everyone should just keep attacking those guys and see what we have here. We do have a general. Like I said, I think the halberdiers are doing a good enough job here, but I still want them to be... Actually, I think I might use the general down here. Lost 45, brought down 77. So I will clap these guys, the Sindar archers from the back, with Mr. General. And he has the Witch Knights, basic general bodyguard. A lot of elven horns. That's what I'm talking about. So, fighting those guys off. And I would like to see if I can encircle these guys a bit more than I am currently. I mean, the thralls aren't really the best at charging things. Okay, great. Captured the general, brought down a lot of Calaquendi lords, but we lost some as well. But we won! And we have 95% killed, so I think that's good enough. Lost 800, brought down 350, so we still lost a lot of units. Heaviest sustained casualties were hillmen and thralls. Lost a lot of Iron Crown warriors. Those are the two-handed swords ones. Kind of sucks that we lost a lot of those. We lost a lot of the helps and longbowmen as well, though. but we healed quite a few of those as well. Not the halbs, but the other ones, so that's cool. Anyone that really killed a lot of people? Hillman, casualties inflicted. Oh, this is low numbers. Let's not look at that. And just go back to the campaign map instead. There we have it. We took Landion prisoner, but I will execute him because I don't want to deal with the high elves. So, now we have you guys, and
yes, my lord.
Looks like you actually merged up automatically, didn't ya? So, now when that threat is taken care of, sorry about that. Now that that threat is taken care of, we'll move down to Harlond, High Elven Capital. And if we take that one, I think that would be a nice feather in our cap. And this Mithlond city has Mithlond, the city, has started to recover from the devastation. Not yet, but we are starting to make some money there. If we look at how much we are losing, 896 due to devastation, and next turn I guess 484 to corruption. So it's like 1.4 grand almost. 900 and almost 500, yeah, that we lose out in income from Mithlond, which kind of sucks, but the devastation is healing up. Eventually we are working on the cultural unrest. We will be building buildings to increase for law and stuff like that, so eventually it will heal. However, I don't think that it will have a big role in the rest of this series, to be honest, unless it would just be about defending it from whatever high elves come from the west. So the western side of the empire taken care of. Now let's see what we would like to recruit or move.
Yes, my lord.
Is Bree still pissy? Bree is still pissy. However, if we put it down to low tax, they're not as pissy. And that's what I'm going for. If I can avoid super pissy, I will. Let's see if there's anything for us to destroy. Master Sheriff's Guild. This guild speeds up replenishment of all archers within this settlement. I think that would help us out as well, to be honest. Because I think I'm actually in Northman culture, so it should help me out as well. Okay. Looks like it's just a bunch. Sheep farming. We don't eat sheep, I guess. Even though to me it sounds pretty good. We did make some money there, so that's good as well. Let's look at our announcements. Construction report, a repaired builder's hall in Mithlond, which is good. Longbottom got a shrine of Melkor. Nothing really that we can do in that settlement now. I would increase the tax rate just a little bit, because I mean, let's face it, we're not gonna play for long enough to really care about population growth. Just a bunch of retrained unit, not a lot more that we recruited, unfortunately. Dwarves love the Warriors of Khand. Okay. Relations report, Orcs of Gundabad loves me, which is awesome. Clans of Enidwaith, terrible, which is not as awesome, because it looks like, I don't know if this is still relevant, but it looks like they have quite a lot of space. Anduin Vale dislikes me, but let them dislike me. Enemy army routes, fourth win, noise. Okay, so you are back and running, so we can take the opportunity to use you to set up some towers, and then I will start moving you east. So we don't really have anything over here. We have emptied a lot of our lands. Here it looks like it would be a nice place to build something though. 14 turns left. Is it worth building for money? Wouldn't think so. We don't lose anything either. Way station. Okay, let's just leave that one for now because we can actually get the units that we want there. Let's see about a Dungeonac, for example. Garrison quarters can get us some basic Angmarim infantry, which is good stuff. Feels like I want to build this road here. Yeah, I want to build that road. So let's get that one up and running, and then we are Baroque again. Okay, in the next turn I'm really gonna have to spend money on recruitment because this is... I'm not that comfortable with not having money to blow on recruiting units. Okay, so I think like Turduin or something like that will need to be where we want to go, what we will want to aim for. But also, we should be moving our units into forts to make them free upkeep as well. We can actually start recruiting units here, so I'll just put them up so they will start to get recruited next turn. So I won't make a lot of money then either, unfortunately. I'm Sul. Usually I can get a lot of good stuff here. A lot of siege equipment, which is awesome. Might recruit that one just because. Really bad place to put a siege workshop or a catapult maker. Is something I just realized. Let's see what we can get in Litash. Nothing in Litash. We can get a great hall there though, so that's good, I guess, when I can afford it. And here, not really anything good. We are getting a barracks up there though. Morvatarth, just recruiting some trash. And I think the units we have that want to move are moving. At least I hope so. Moving units down to the towers in Ostsul. Ooh, look at this. Nice. That's what I want to move. Move it down to Ripborg, bro. Really cost me quite a lot that I don't have great halls in basically every settlement that I own. Karn Doom. Can we get anything here? Nothing fun. Nothing fun. A barracks. I can start building that one there. Okay. So now what I will do is go through my settlements and the ones that are like over 150. Or actually, I'm just gonna go through all of them and see which ones I would elevate to high tax, because if they are like 150 and low income, oh damn, ethylene doesn't make any money anyway. Okay, I think that's enough. Rip Warg, bro, you can be put into normal. You're already normal. We're all normal. You can go with high. But a Dungeonac can't even increase this one if I'd like to. Normal. Normal. And Ostsul, I mean, doesn't really make a lot of money. We have Morholt, the hillman here. So he keeps the peace. We make like 80 a turn. Let's at least put it to high tax. Numinas. We actually would make some money by increasing that one. Let's put it into very high tax rate. Kenneth Bryn. We can't change that one. Fuirost. To 30. Yeah. That one can be increased. So, doing some stuff with our finances. So now we'll be making 5 grand next turn, which is going to be just awesome. So I think we have moved all of the units that we would like to move. And almost. I would like to move you guys down to join that army. And then we will start moving you down south. And let's just put you into Kenneth Bryn for now. Merge everyone up. And just like that, we have an ish decent army. And we'll be retraining some of them. So, now we have some actions on that one as well. And we are ready to go into the next turn. With the exceptions that I wanted to move a lot of my spies. Well, Saloniac. Okay, so that's an independent region. That seems to be heavy as Flugerborgen on the recruitment side. 3 full stacks. And still, they're not my main priority right now. But they are. Would be really nice to take though. But to waste units on attacking those stacks, even though they are independent, then I would. Yeah, I don't want to waste units on that. I'd rather waste units on this. So, next turn. We are at turn 87. We did make some money, but all of that has been pushed into recruitment and construction, hopefully. Queues are stalled, though. So we couldn't really start building everything that we had planned. Mythland got the Shrine of Melkor, so now they will start to get less pissy about the cultural differences. Kameth Bryn, Morvatarth, and Barchalag got units. Great stuff. So now we can have... also we have just Kameth Bryn and Morvatarth. So, Barchalag, put you in that fort. And I think that I will basically be putting all of my resources into recruitment, to be completely honest. What do we got? All of you to the south, I say. Okay, cool. You need to start moving east as well. And this army,
yes, my lord.
I wanted you to start moving to Harland, because I think that could make us some money if we take that one. Dude, they don't have any mines, do they? Ooh, they do have mines. So, and Merchant's Wharf, etc. So I think they and all the good markets. I think it can make us quite a lot of money if we manage to take it. Okay. That does not look good, though.
As you command.
I would like to see if I fight these guys on the open map. I guess I would get my ass handed to me. But still, it would be fun to see what would happen. So, I already merged these guys up, didn't I?
Yes, my lord.
So now let's see what happens if we take all of you out. Then Kameth Bryn becomes a bit sad. So we can put the general back in.
Splitting our forces.
Works like a charm.
Fighting. Ordered as you wish.
And then we can't quite take you all the way,
By your command.
but we can get you damn close. And we'll start moving you south as well. So now this is gonna be a couple of turns where we spend a lot of money on army upkeep again. But that's what happens when you go to war, you know? So now they are still pushing on Ibladris.
Your orders, my lord.
To battle.
See, they are 1077. And the balance of power would be
Orders.
in the elves' favor.
My lord. No sleeping here. Orders. My lord. Your will.
So we can put you right there. So then they might think twice to attack us. What actually happens if I...
Marching to war.
Okay, now this we can work with. The elves aren't involved, so I just want to save first and foremost, just in case shit happens. Clear victory. And you pissed off.
Your name, my lord. Orders.
Cool. Fun beans.
Yes, my lord.
Is there anything I would like to
Yes.
switch out here? I wonder. These guys I want to use.
My lord.
Maybe remove them.
Your will, my lord. My lord.
I mean, everyone, any of these like pissy units
Your will.
that I can exchange for a stronger one, I guess would be a good thing, right? So now I think this army is significantly stronger, and if I change this one to this one, and if I change this one to this one, I mean, now I have these two left. Apart from that, I think I'm having a pretty gosh darn decent army. Not a full standard though, which of course makes me a bit sad, but that's because the Iron Crown warriors aren't as strong as they could be. But okay, so now that thing is taken care of. Would like to do something more fun during this episode. You are not free upkeep, but I think you make a lot of money for Ostul. Yes, you do. So you're completely worth not having free upkeep. And the Dunedain are an archer-based faction. So it would be nice to just throw in healmen to silence them. But as I recall, it was the Dunedain archers who actually killed my warg general. So I can't underestimate them too much.
Your will, my lord.
But okay, let's go through at least the closest regions and see if I can. I already checked here if I can train anything here, and that was a no. So now we'll just go through it like this and see where I can recruit like good stuff. Oh, I was already broke. Oh right, I put so much into recruiting or training. Yeah, sorry, construction. I think because I don't recall that I sent out training orders already. Theline, Rudar Savages. I mean, why not? I think I should have used that army or that unit a lot more, like building a lot more hillman camps and things like that. One thing that I was going to do here though,
Yes, my lord.
is take you
With honor.
and build camps.
This tower will
Not
keep
build
vigil
camps,
over
build
the
towers.
land. Yes. This tower
Oh,
will keep
beautiful,
vigil over the land.
beautiful. And then you'll just have to keep moving.
We can go no
Just
further, my
keep
lord.
swimming. Okay, let's go to the next season. Right. The spies. I have to move all of them into Arnor territory in the next turn, but they have a lot of movement points, so I don't think that will be that difficult. No one did any impressive moves. Interesting. And there we go. Dunedain are moving on Keloniak. Or Seloniak. Iloniak. Great stuff. Wish them all the best of luck. Okay, the Nazgul return to Mordor. Great stuff. First of all, we'll move you into lay siege to Harland. What's the balance of power? If I were to attack, the balance of power would be in my favor. But for now, let's just lay siege on it. End of turn report. We made some money. We've already spent some, but we still have 8k to spend. Goblins of Moria likes me-ish. Likes me. And the Dwarves of Erebor does not. I can for no reason understand why not. Okay, nothing more to do here. We're just moving on, working on the law, the corruption stuff. But we should really heal our devastation soon. There are no elven armies here. Huh. Okay.
Your orders.
Oh, dude, do I have an army here? Okay. First question. That's awkward that I have them there. First question. Do I and... Oh, we only have an alliance with them.
With honor.
So I will be kind of cool about it and
This tower will keep vigil over the land.
just run through the northern sides.
With honor. This tower will keep vigil over the lands. Yes.
But also set up
This
some cool
tower will
towers.
keep vigil over the lands.
Like
This
that.
tower will keep vigil over the lands.
And move east. Oh, this army is gonna be so much fun to put into good use. Looks like I have some space left for you though.
Joining forces, my lord.
So there we have that. And also we have you guys. Merge.
My lord.
Look at this. Beautiful. Now I can put you here just for free upkeep.
As you wish.
Bree is not happy. Don't know why they would be happier if I increased the taxes on their asses. Cultural unrest. Something that we need to deal with. Okay, so now we have this really beautiful stack of units. We can start moving east. And we are starting to get set up. You move into that fort, you into that one.
Your will, my lord.
Just start moving people, really. What about my spies?
Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
Yes, I understand that you are approaching quietly.
Approaching quietly.
Really?
Approaching quietly.
We have Bruinost, we have Terduin, and we have that settlement.
My lord. Approaching.
And move.
Approaching quietly.
Okay.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
No more spies here. And now we are putting basically all of them in Arnor
My lord.
territory.
My lord.
which is good stuff. I would just like to see if there's any of my spies that I actually missed out on moving.
My lord.
I have you, I have you,
My lord.
I have you, and the one in Imladris, and the one in Harland. Cool. And now, of course, we have this army as well that we can join up with them. Okay. You can't get all of them just yet. No, we didn't get any free spaces. We do have a 215 one. And just like that, we have a full stack ready to become a nuisance. And we'll start moving them south on Arnor. So I think that's the... No reason to move you yet. I think that's the military moves that I had to make. Now let's go to the fun things. Recruiting. Doesn't look like we have a lot of fun stuff to recruit though. There we go. Body Donya could be good with the ballista there. So now I'm just checking basically if I have anything any Angmarim infantry or Angmarim archers or better, or any Rudar savages basically. But it doesn't look like that's the case really. So now we will be moving to our plan trash, just to make sure that we are recruiting as much as possible, because we will need it. We will lose a lot of units. So you are full, you are on the way. And Imladris, if I attack, they were 1077 the last turn.
We shall engage.
Now they're down to almost down 100 units from just waiting one turn to siege or to attack them.
Your orders, my lord.
And I think I want to wait at least one turn more, and then I'll attack them in the next turn or the next episode. Okay. I actually think we might be... I would really like to move this guy as well, though. But he's keeping the peace in Mithlond. He is an important piece of the puzzle there. Yeah, he's making money for us there, and he also makes them a little bit happier. Might not be the best that I don't have any real units there, but I have defended it before. Using cheese. Okay, so I think we'll be wrapping up this episode for today. Did we really do anything? We only took down one elven army, I think, and then we've just been doing a lot of management. A lot of management. But that's also necessary to do, and also we are moving our armies towards Arnor, where shit will be hitting the fan soon enough. We have almost a full stack already at Ostzul, and more units are on their way. So in the next episode, we will be storming Rivendell yet again. But if they are losing like 100 units a turn, that's good stuff. That's good stuff for us. And the last time it was painful when we attacked them. So I want to be better prepared for the next one. But thank you to the ones of you who watched this episode and who's been watching for this long. If you have any tips, write them down in the comments below. And a big thank you as always to the ones of you who subscribe to the channel. You are awesome and I appreciate you a lot. Have a great day and I will see you in the next episode.